Hi, I'm Peter Haddock and I'm here at the Intermat Press Conference. Yes, it's Intermat, folks, and Thomas here from Leica Geosystems. You and the team are going to be at Intermat in April, and there's lots of exciting things that you're going to be talking about. First off, folks, literally hot off the press, they've now got the new technology, 3D machine control for wheel loaders, compact loaders and skid steers. That's another innovation that's going to change things for the industry, isn't it? Tell me first about that exciting new thing just launched this week.
Absolutely. It's making our own MC1 system and solution even more profitable for companies, because as you know, you can switch this one-for-all solution from an excavator to a bulldozer and so on. And actually the skid steer was missing, so that's
right.
Now an addition to that. The software has been changed so that you can use that on a skid steer and a wheel loader very easily with all the features that you can imagine and so on. So for a company having multiple machines, that's the one addition which is very cool. So we are pretty excited about that. We will of course show the software at the fair, and for every interested customers, we can discuss that later after the show.
And so the thing about wheel loaders, what is the benefit of 3D machine control when it comes to a wheel loader? Because we wouldn't really expect it to be something that would fit with 3D machine control.
Yeah, makes sense indeed. But when you look at that on another angle, that's still a machine that you can use for various applications, including grading. Like the skid steer, you can remove the bucket and put a blade, and the leveling blade is going to help you to do your leveling. You don't need to bring a grader or a bulldozer or whatsoever to do your fine grading. You can keep your machine and still add another application to that. So it's once again making companies more profitable. With one tool, they can do multiple applications.
So what's interesting about that, folks, is you have a wheel loader on the job site that might be literally laying out material anyway, and then you've got the ability, quick change of the bucket, and then it's grading. I actually saw that happen at your school in the UK, where they'd used that technology. Now it's fully available everywhere. That means people can look at their devices in different ways. So indoors in particular, when we're looking at skid steer loaders that might be electric machines as well.
Absolutely.
You can do the grading all with one machine. So that really is extending it. But people will know, and if they don't know, you can actually take the tablet out of an excavator and literally put it straight in the wheel loader.
Absolutely.
If it's Leica ready.
Absolutely.
And that's important, isn't it?
Once again, making your company, your investment more profitable, with more payback, with more return on investment. We can see a lot more new companies coming to us and getting started with machine control. We want them to be able to switch from one excavator. The excavator has done the job, it's finished, it's over. We can take the screen, we can take the equipment and put that on the skills here. And it's making the whole company more profitable, more efficient, more flexible.
And of course, you know, when you look at things like training that you're working on with different people, I mean, you've got the school in the UK and other facilities, and therefore you're getting a new generation of operators that are going to be able to use this sort of technology. And so when we are at Intermat, what are people going to see? Because there's more to Leica than just machine control as well, isn't there?
Absolutely. What we will try to do at Intermat is to give them an experience, trying to talk to everybody. So first, starting from them, from their point of view, ask them questions, and to ask guys, what are you doing? What is your job? Are you in earth moving? Are you in fire grading? Are you in or whatsoever? And we try, with the answers that they will give, we will try to find the right angle to answer to their question, so that we can give the right information that they need on their daily job. If you are into mining and that I explain you about fine grading, you won't be interested.
Absolutely.
But we have absolutely good solutions for drilling and for everything which is for mine applications, so on. So we will try to funnel them in the right direction. That's one of the things that we will do, try to think about the application and try to lead them to the right solution in the second time. We try to do an experience where people will be welcome and try to lead them in the right direction after that.
So yeah, what you're talking about there is a solution now that we're talking about. So, you know, Intermat is a low carbon, high productivity event, and so it's talking about the Leica literal range of equipment, from the 3D machine control to the surveying equipment, that allows you to have a connected work site. Now, folks, with connected wheel loaders and compact track loaders and skid steers. So what we've got is a real opportunity for the first time in Intermat back in Paris for people to come and really understand how they can increase their productivity.
Absolutely.
And the crucial thing I always like to at least finish on is improve their safety with the new integration of the 3D collision avoidance system with X-Watch straight into the tablet. All of these things combined, don't they, to keep the people-plant interface
Absolutely.
away and to get those levels right first time.
Absolutely, and when you say that, actually, there is one point that's always a little bit surprised that people are missing out, is that you purchase a system which is going to make you more profitable, more effective by 20%, going to save on fuel by 20%, going to cut from the CO2 emission by 20%. And you will think that's a new filter, that's a new engine, that's a new whatever. You will never think first at machine guidance, but machine guidance is actually capable of doing such things. It's just in my opinion, my perspective, you might say that I'm just preaching for the crowd here, but of course, but here it's one of the easiest ways to decarbonate your activity, to reduce your carbon footprint and so on. Why bother doing twice the same job when you can do that right from the first time, leveling and so on? It's just if you're efficient from the first time, you will save a lot of energy, you will reduce your gas emissions and so on. And yeah, it's beneficial for everybody, for the company, because you're saving money, for the planet, because you're not emitting some gas that you don't need to emit. And yeah, everybody is just enjoying a better experience.
And I think, you know, as we move to this digital world that we're in, where we have digital 3D rehearsals, folks, on site, we want to dig it once, we want to dig it well, we want to grade it once, we want to grade it well. With Juntan and your latest thing, we want to actually get the piling rings, to get the piling ring depths in the right position, and the blasting and the mining and everything all comes together. It's all connected, but that MC1 system, which is the reason why it's so great, is it's for every single piece of equipment.
That's
and now
right.
there's 3 more, folks. So again, on your stand at Intermat, people have to find out all about it. Great to see you here at the press event. Cheers.
Thank you, cheers.